Hey there, it's CJ Willie, and I'm cracking a pack. Today is pack number 9 in my Magic the Gathering Adventures in the Forgotten Realms Dungeons and Dragons bundle. The focus of the video is what is your pick? As I crack the pack, I will discuss which card would be my pack 1 pick one. My viewpoint will be from a very casual Magic the Gathering player perspective. Let's get to cracking pack number 9. Cyanostasia, a nifty flash creature that when it enters the battlefield can potentially tap down a creature before it attacks or blocks. Gloomstalker, if you've completed a dungeon it gets double strike. Zombie Ogre, this card fits pretty well into the black-green theme of sacrificing your own creatures or having your own creatures die. Elturgard Ranger, for 5 mana you get 2 bodies out of the deal, a 4/1 reach and a 2/2 green wolf creature token. Firadez Fireball, red instant that deals 5 damage to a creature or a planeswalker, pretty much wiping out any creature, and if the roll goes well, you're going to be doing 2 damage to your opponent instead of 2 to both of you. Secret Door, I love this in a very defensive blue deck, blue-white or blue-black. If you have enough mana later on, you can be venturing into the dungeon. Veteran Dungeoneer, pretty vanilla, 3/4 for 4, though it does allow you to venture into the dungeon once it enters the battlefield. Spare Dagger, cheap to play, cheap to equip, and if you need it, it can pop off one of your opponent's smaller creatures. You come to a river. You can either bounce your or one of your opponent's creatures, or you can get one of your creatures through for damage with a little bit of a power boost. Plundering Barbarian, you get a 2/2 body, and along the way, you're either going to destroy an artifact, or you can create a treasure token to help you cast a spell later on in the game. First uncommon is Displacer Beast. Enters the battlefield, venture into the dungeon. What makes the card fun is you can return it to your hand, replay it, and continue venturing into the dungeon. Skullport Merchant, one of my favorite uncommons of the set. Enters the battlefield, creates a treasure token. You can pay 1 and a black, sack a creature or one of those treasures you created, and draw a card. Chaos Channeler, depending upon how your roll goes, you're going to exile the top card of your deck, or maybe the top 2 cards, or the top 3 cards. A fun way in red to get extra cards to play during your turn. Okay, will we get a great rare or a mythic rare? We have Delina, Wild Mage. Every time Delina attacks, you're going to choose one of your creatures. You roll a d20. Most often you're going to create a copy of that creature, tapped and attacking, and then it has to go away at the end of the turn. If you get lucky and roll higher on the d20, you'll be able to just create one of those tokens and then roll again. And then an island and a treasure token. My pack 1 pick one, I think a lot of times I would usually go a Skullport Merchant, but there's a lot of red in this pack, and I would probably take Delina because she's set to go off. If you can keep her on the battlefield, the attacks are going to be somewhat problematic for your opponent. Late in the game, this is a fun card because you might have your bomb out, attack with Delina. You're going to at least get 1 other copy of your bomb, maybe 2, maybe 3. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like it, please subscribe and share. Take some time to tell me in the comments section what was your favorite card from the pack. Until next time when I'm back to crack pack number 10, the last pack from my Magic the Gathering Adventures in the Forgotten Realms Dungeons and Dragons bundle, and what is your pick?